Do you think you will keep your play schedule the same once Reforged comes out, or possibly focus more on Orc if the ladder system is reset and fixed? I think I'm gonna keep it the same. I gotta be flexible here and keep my options open, Invincible Gamer. But I don't see a reason to curb my own enjoyment of the game and to make people that want to see a specific race like more isolated away from being the most enjoyed that they can be. It's nice if everyone has their favorite. So now we have an Overexplain. This is perfect. Demon Naga. Oh, this is so perfect. I'm so glad that we're facing a human of pretty good skill. So let's start right away. May your sleep be blessed, straight out of eBay. Alright, we're gonna go Demon Hunter and Archers. We want to have about 5 Archers, and then we're gonna get Naga Sea Witch. We're doing this one because Germany actually struggled a little bit to keep his Demon Hunter alive against well, anyone. I think Demon Naga is popular in 3 matchups against everything except Orc, basically. It is, I think, the best against human, or the most necessary against human, since alternatives can be a bit weak. The main alternative is Warden, but it really depends on the map. And I think this is a de facto Demon Hunter first map. So Demon Hunter and Naga, it does a few things. Demon Hunter has mana burn, so he makes sure that Archmage doesn't have as much mana as if Night Elf is running any other hero. As such, because Water Elemental is not as common, you don't need Dryads and Dispel as much as you would, for instance, with a Warden first. Next, because you go Naga second, you've got a slow to pick off enemy units. As such, again, you don't need Dryads quite as much because you already have a slow, and a large part of what Dryads do is providing a slow. So these are good things to keep in mind, that instead of massing a bunch of Dryads, we actually tend to favor going immediately for a bear attack. So that's something we'll keep in mind. We'll try to get bears as quickly as possible. And if they do that dreaded Archmage Naga timing attack, we need to get anti-magic shell potion and Orb of Venom as quickly as possible, as that's where we get the real value. Okay. We do a quick Wonders cancel to get more quickly extra wisp production. We're gonna bring another wisp here as well. And then we tech. Make a bunch of archers. This was really nice. We stole the item. We're both level 2. And he lost a lot of lumber, so his tech is slower. Now we're gonna get a third Moonwell. My tech was a little bit late. I was a bit consumed with the micros, so I forgot to tech, but I did get all of the experience from my own creeps. I want to see if he had Arcane Tower, which is a mistake against Demon. Okay, he does. So that's nice for us. We're going to bring some archers to the front, and we're going to keep a wisp closer to the fountain. Staff of Teleport, maybe boots? No, no, I'm not going to get boots. The player that I copied this build from, Elegant, he doesn't actually get boots because he needs the money for more archers. You want to have 5 archers, Hunter's Hall, and then Naga without delay. Gonna check if he's over here. Oh, actually he's doing this, of course. So now we have 5 archers. Hunter's Hall can follow it, which we can make in 9 seconds. And he's actually going over here. Mana burn, so he can't water elemental. He's actually, it looks like he's expanding, so I'm gonna bring a wisp in just in case. And now we're gonna make the Hunter's Hall, and we're gonna put 1 wisp at the tavern. And we're gonna put another wisp at his tavern. Okay, nice. Don't get too excited. Still need to stay focused. So now we're gonna go to the fountain. We're gonna heal up a bit, and as soon as we can, we're gonna go for Naga Sea Witch. We're gonna slow him down a little bit with one archer so we can get the maximum amount of healing. We're gonna hide. Of course, he has no reveal yet unless he puts something at the laboratory, but either way, we're buying time. Now we're gonna get the Naga. We're gonna get improved bows. He is actually getting dust, but that's fine. Naga's here now. Made one extra wisp, then we go tier 3 and we'll make the lore after the tier 3. Put one more wisp kind of nearish just in case. Let's get the improved bows now. He has no defend upgrade yet. Still don't want water elementals. No! I can do that. Athero Nafidas. Okay. Spread the archers. We have Staff of Tele, so we can be fairly ballsy with the Demon Hunter. I'm gonna put the Ancient of War in a defensive position. It can be tempting. Oh, it can be tempting to. Hold on.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our champion has fallen.
Oh, nicely done. It can be tempting to use your Ancient of War to creep. Very nicely done.
On your mark.
Your building is complete.
Okay.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Awkward.
On your mark. All waiting on you. Fair enough.
Okay, now we get the bears.
Insufficient.
On your mark.
Bear the bear, the maiden fair.
Say no more. Fair enough.
I'm awake.
Waiting on you.
I'm awake.
Point the way.
Our time.
Point the way.
Upgrade
Say
finished.
no more.
Research.
Okay.
Our will shall be done.
I'm gonna go back to get Orb of Venom now.
Waiting on you.
Which is key.
Awake late. Quickly. The time.
Our will shall be done.
My blade bursts. Where shall I strike?
Where shall I strike?
I will not be trifled with.
And now we attack. We're gonna get Wellspring, which is one of the most underrated
Our warriors have
abilities
engaged the enemy.
things in the
Research.
game.
I'm sure. I pass. Anudora. I strike the sword. Our time is short. My strength is yours. Blade. Where shall I strike?
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Nice. Okay. Now, the game that I saw, the human player went for Wisp Harass after creeping more safely. He got this, he got maybe this, and then he went Wisp Harass. You defend that as best as you can, but the basic concept is the same. Except when you don't face expansion and you face Naga Sea Witch, Rifle, Priest, Sork Harass, you gotta get that anti-magic potion, as it removes the frost arrow effect from you and it cannot be applied. It removes slow and it cannot be applied, and it must be dispelled by a priest in order for him to be able to deal with that. And when they're rushing you, they often don't have dispel on priest. So that's a very valuable upgrade. And then with the Orbital Venom, you can actually attack every unit once. Just to show you what happens. If I attack the Naga twice, it actually refreshes the poison duration, which is kind of cool. But it means that my first poison hit only get procced once, like over 1 second, because I refreshed it at the second hit. But in micro battles against human, generally you want to attack everything once, as that has a much greater effect than to keep focusing the same thing. You're just going to get way more poison seconds, 9 instead of like, I don't know, 5 or whatever. 6 seconds, yeah. So 3 hits, yeah, you get 18 seconds instead of like 7 or 8. So yeah, it's really good to spread. You attack all their rifles, blah blah blah, and then you fork lightning them. Yes, I know Orbital Venom stacks if you have 2 on 2 different heroes. It also stacks if you keep passing it in between auto attacks, Dark Knight. So if you want to do maximum damage against an opponent with Demon Warden, you hit and then switch, and I hit and then switch, and I hit and then switch, and then it's like double poison all the time, which is kind of cool. But I think because of the time spent giving item to each other, you could actually end up losing valuable auto attacks. Again, it's very tempting to send your Ancient of War to go creeping the Goblin Laboratory or whatever, but you need it at home for defense, especially when you're facing Archmage Naga push. It's a little different when you're facing a fast expanding human, but even there, the tides can turn against you, they can footman flood your base, and it's nice if you have that AOW to run circles around. Note I didn't make any Dryads, for the reason I mentioned at the start. Hope you enjoyed the Overexplain, and the way that I stayed calm no matter what happened.